With Quinn's added speed with the boots and his reflexes, it was nearly impossible for the crossbow user to hit him, and then when Quinn was close enough, he cast out 4 blood swipes, swinging out his arms.
"Are you kidding me?" Quinn asked. "No, there are certain skills in your system that will only unlock once you get enough stat points. One of them is a type of mind control for the charm stat. It's quite handy if their mind is weak. You can replace their memories, get them to spill the beans, or even if it was high, you could even get the person to kill themselves. Of course, that would only be for the very top of vampire classes." "Do you know how many points in charm I need to unlock this skill?" Quinn asked. 10 points are needed for the influence skill. 140 of 200 EXP. Right now, Quinn had gained 20 EXP for defeating the level 3 student and 40 EXP points for defeating the level 4 student. Even if he did defeat the wind user in front of him, that would only bring his experience points up to 160. It wouldn't be enough to level up. The reason why Quinn was so adamant about unlocking this skill after hearing about it from the system was because he didn't know what to do. The 3 users here were from the same school as him, and they had seen his ability. It would have been fine if it was just the shadow ability, but they had also seen his blood abilities as well and his incredible healing. If he could, he wanted to avoid killing his fellow students, but it was something that would have had to be done. Just then, from the corner of his eye, Quinn saw something forming from the ground. The sharp object shot out like a bullet, and Quinn managed to move his head and dodge at the last second. Suddenly, heavy breathing sounds could be heard. When Quinn looked at the wind user in the shadow wall, he could see that an earth spike had impaled right through the wind user's neck. More spikes started to appear from the floor, and when Quinn looked ahead, he could see that the earth user had regained consciousness and was barely standing on his feet with his hand held out. "Die, you bastard!" he shouted. Thinking about the spike, Quinn felt like he had just avoided death. "You just tried to kill me!" Quinn shouted, "when I was just thinking about sparing your lives." Humans are truly disgusting, Quinn thought. In a fit of anger, Quinn sent out blood swipe after blood swipe. The earth user tried to raise a wall between them, but the wall was far too weak. The second the blood swipes made an impact, the wall was smashed, and the blood strikes continued to hit the user. Quinn continued to fire out blood swipes until a message had appeared. "A level 4 human has been killed. 80 EXP gained." At that moment, Quinn stopped. 210 of 200 EXP. Congratulations, you are now level 12. 28 of 65 HP. 2 free stat points have been added. 10 of 400 EXP. Quinn wasn't thinking correctly and purely attacked out of anger. The fact that someone had almost killed him, he just reacted, and what happened was not part of his plan.
Want to watch more episodes of my vampire system? Follow Pocket FM Fantasy Chronicles. You can watch the next episode here in the playlist.